Hello Libra, this is your February 2022 reading. I have meditated to connect with your energy, and I feel like I'm being guided to tell you to calm the inner fire. I feel like you have a fire inside of you, maybe of passion, but probably more of anger and disappointment. Mad at someone in particular. I feel like this is going to be a love reading for you. I feel like you've been waiting very patiently and watering something and hoping it was going to grow the way that you wanted it to. You really wanted this to prosper, but it hasn't been going the way that you really wanted it to. And I feel like your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, and the solitude that you've taken lately in looking within is showing you a way to overcome these obstacles and these challenges. Now, I want to say that I feel like you're going to be very triumphant, very successful in these endeavors. However, I don't necessarily know that this relationship is going to play out the way that you had hoped that it would. Now, in your energy that I pulled for you, you're out front and center with the Judgment card. But I think it's time for you now to be understanding that everyone has their own path and their own unique challenges and their own lessons and learning to do. And so you can't be so judgmental toward them for what they're doing. But if it no longer serves you, you have no other choice but to move out of that energy for the self. Change, you understand that nothing can grow or evolve without change, without movement. And you're wanting to grow. You're wanting to see your flower bloom that you have watered for the self. Even if the flower that you were watering for a relationship didn't necessarily do that. You're releasing the need to know all of the answers. You're accepting that challenges are the best way for you to learn. And this has been a very real life lesson for you. You're also learning that endings are merely an opportunity for a new beginning. And you are aware that being happy means that you're on the right path. And if something in what's going on in your life isn't making you happy right now, but something you're looking toward in the future does stir you and does make you feel that joy and that happiness, then you should move toward that. Now, again, if this is a relationship as well, I feel like there's some of you that I need to say this to. If you feel like weighing the pros and cons, being the scales of justice that you are, if you're getting more joy from this relationship than you are heartache, then it's worth the effort and it's worth the wait. Okay? But again, this is a very real life lesson for you, and you're learning to breathe through life's moments. You're learning to grow. You're planting your seeds of growth from within you. I feel like some of you are really missing home, whatever that means to you, really wanting to move back home. And maybe that's simply to a place of serenity. You just want to be in a place that feels stable and peaceful and feels like it's yours, right? You have this anger in you about something that's been going on. But you've been enduring, just like this tree that balances on these rocks at the top of this cliff. You have been enduring. You have been holding on and using your inner strength to get through this, because you know that this connection is divine, right? There's 44 on this. That's divine numbers. You knew that this was a divine counterpart. That sometimes divine counterparts are merely here for us to learn and grow. Other times, yes, you are lucky enough to have your twin flame where you both grow together and can work through your problems and be happy with each other, right? That total commitment. So we're going to get into your tarot now and see where you're at. We're going to do past, present, and future to go by. Wow, right off the bat, you've got the Death card, so you're ending something. Okay, these cards really want to talk. You've got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Then you've got the Six of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords in your current energy. All right, so you're serious about this. Whatever's going on, you're like serious about it. Yeah, you've been contemplating this for a while. You've been thinking about this for a while. And now you're in that Nine of Coins energy for the future. And the Eight of Wands. But at the same time, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. Four of Coins. Priestess. Three of Wands. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you're done with this shit. You see a new opportunity and you've ended this with the Death card here. You've put an end to whatever this was for you, because you saw the light at the end of the tunnel. And you're in that energy of Queen of Swords where you are in defense mode, full on. You're like the bullshit detector. You know bullshit when you hear it. You're not taking no bullshit. No more excuses. Six of Coins. You've been weighing the pros and cons of this. Again, with that balance, that Libra energy. You've really been looking at who gives more, who's putting more into this, who's investing more energy, which is your truest value, your energy, your effort, your time. And you're not seeing it as very balanced, and you want that new beginning. You want that fresh start somewhere. So that's what you're determined right now in your current energy in February to have, is that fresh start. And now you're the King of Swords. You've went beyond the bullshit detector of the past and you leveled up. You said, no, hell no, I'm not taking anything less than what I want and I know I deserve. Which is a common theme among everyone lately, it seems like. Hangman, the future, you're really going to be thinking about this methodically and clearly. Seeing it from a very clear perspective to where you can move forward and you can have everything you want. Because you want the abundance. You want the happy ever afters. You, whatever that means for you. Even if you have to be single to get it, you're okay with that. And you're a warrior. You're the victor in this. See? You made the swift decision. You brought the information. You decided this is done. And now you're proud to talk about it. Proud to tell about it. Then you've got the Lovers and the Page of Wands and the Four of Coins with the Priestess at the bottom, and the Three of Wands as well, which means you're moving forward. Now, for some of you, again, this could be that you've decided you're going to work for this. You're going to really put the effort in. With that King and Queen of Swords energy, you could very much be putting in a whole lot of effort because you actually see someone putting in their own balanced time and effort. So for some of you, it could be that direction. And maybe this ending that comes right off the bat here is ending those negative thoughts, ending those worries over the outcome, because you're confident in this relationship. But for the majority of you, I do feel like this is you standing in your true power again. We're going to get some clarity on these. I want to use these. So give me some more on the Death card. King of Swords, Five of Cups, and Temperance. Yeah, but it was in reverse, so you've had enough. You're tired of being patient. You're tired of being feeling like you're being left out in the cold. You don't want this anymore. King of Swords, King of Swords. Like, you're in your full damn power here. You put an end to something. You said, no, hell no, I'm done with this. Okay. So give me some more on, is it the Eight of Wands? Give me more on the Eight of Wands, please. Yeah, you got the Page of Swords, the Hermit, the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So yeah, you fought a hard battle, and you really thought about this very carefully and methodically. Just like with this Hangman, you got another Hangman. You really thought about this before you took action on it. You really, like, put in the work, mentally and physically, into this relationship, and whether it was worth it or not. Or maybe it's a job for some of you even. You know, there's a lot of pentacles here. So perhaps this is about a job, and you've just decided this is not worth your time and your effort anymore, and you're ready to move forward because you worked hard. But you've got a big payoff coming. The Three of Cups, that's celebration. That's you and your friends getting together and having a party to celebrate this. And I feel like for the majority of you, that's what's going on. You're gonna celebrate walking away from this, even if you don't feel like at the moment you're going to celebrate necessarily. You're going to be happy that you did it later, by the end of the month. More guidance for Libra, please. More guidance for February 2022 for Libra. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, this is going to be made official. The courthouse card came out on the bottom. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, you're ready for a journey. You're ready to move on. You're done with this. Out with the old, in with the new. Common theme for everyone in the collective, it seems like. We are clearing out our closets. We are getting rid of what no longer serves us. You're being very mature about this. Again, you've been very thoughtful. You've put a lot of thought and effort into all of this. This is not a rash decision that you have made. And you're going to receive a gift for doing this, because you're leveling up, because you're choosing your happiness and your ambitions and putting you first and loving you. You're now going to get rewarded for it. Distant horizons, that's a travel. away from the current lover energy or business partner and into something really beautiful. Going from poverty, where you felt alone, where you felt left out, where you felt like you had to fight and struggle and put a lot of effort into something with no payoffs. You're getting your change. You're making the change happen. And you're making it official with something going on with the courthouse. That's legal binding documents, whether it be a relationship, splitting up a property, a company that owes you more money because of the way things were done, so on and so forth. This is something very official. Or, you know, even if you're not at a job and not technically married to someone, you're making it official by moving on, separating, closing the doors. Yeah, you've thought about this for a long time. You had a lot of concern about it. Despair. You felt a lot of despair in it. But you are going to get unexpected payoffs from this. Unexpected income. Something is going to rule in your favor, okay? So just trust that process and stay strong and firm. Hold your ground. And trust that the universe is going to move this forward appropriately for you in your highest good. Love you. Trust you. Do you. (111) guided messages straight from Spirit, please. Exercising that throat chakra. Pay attention to the signs that are all around you, helping you to know that this is what you needed to do. The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but of respect and joy in each other's life. So if you don't have that in your life right now, Libra, move forward. One step at a time. To limit yourself is to limit the maker, so don't, because you are a creator. Words are vibrations. Every word that you think, write, or speak is a spell you are casting for your life. You are the writer and the director of your own movie, your own book. You choose you, you do you. And the universe will pay you back in an overabundance of healthy and wealthy energies. You've got this. Use your third eye and just be. Just be you, do you, right? Remember who you are. Remember where you've came from. Remember what you've went through. You've got this. Trust in yourself, Libra. And have a great month. I'll see you again next week. I'm going to start doing weekly readings. And please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel to grow. Much love and many blessings. Bye.